Why are thumbnails so important when it comes to video creation? Stick around for the whole video because I'm going to tell you the full extent of the reason why. Now, if you haven't already, go subscribe to my other channel. It is called How to Get Real, and I do videos of like reactions to other clips, and I might even throw a couple vlogs in there sometimes, but please feel free to go check that out. But in this video, I'm going to tell you how on that channel, the thumbnails meant all the difference in the world to me. So it started out on the videos with just me talking about stuff and doing a couple different vlogs, but the thumbnails on them weren't very good. The titles were not very good either, and I was just getting like maybe 20-30 views on each video. Now in the last few weeks, I have posted 2 separate videos that have gotten 1,000 views or greater. And let me tell you, and my average view count has also gone up on each individual video by just a little bit, because that's how a channel starts. But let me tell you something about the thumbnails. I've seen videos, I go down on YouTube, I look through YouTube every single day, and I find that the channels with better thumbnail pictures and better titles do better in terms of their view count. Now, why do they do better? Let me tell you. Because if you just post a thumbnail, it's just part of you playing a game, it's just a picture on the screen of some point during it. If you just film and post, that's most likely not going to do very well. It's going to get lost in a sea of content. But in the first few minutes, let me tell you something. In the first few minutes, if you have a video with a good thumbnail, a good title, and like if you throw something in there for, say, like must watch, then that's going to get the audience to stick around longer, or that's going to get more people to watch your video. Because let me tell you something, if you do not get people to watch your video in the first few minutes, it gets significantly tougher to get that video to go viral. But the thumbnail, let me tell you something, a thumbnail that, now when you post your thumbnails on your videos, don't go out and lie about them and say you're doing one thing but you're really doing another. No, if you want to take an image from Google, maybe for say, that relates to something that you're doing, go for it. Because I see a lot of other people doing that, including myself. I do that sometimes, but just make sure when you do that, you give the credit to wherever it is you got it from. Otherwise, you run the risk of getting a strike on your channel, or maybe even just getting your channel flat out terminated. Because there are some people who will want to get your channel terminated right off the bat. I know that sounds mean and brutal, but it's just the reality of it. If I find that if people are doing better thumbnails, even if they're just getting them off of Google, if they coexist with the video, then their chances of going viral are through the roof as opposed to somebody without. And now I'm actually going to talk about why the title is important. Now, I know most people look at a thumbnail when they see the video and go, oh, this might be interesting, but you got to remember, there are still people who read the title. It's probably about 60-40 right now. But when you post your title, don't just say, if you're doing something on Roblox, don't say Roblox montage, because let me tell you something, there are millions and millions and millions and millions of videos that have that exact same title. You want to be unique with your title when you post your video. Now, I'm not saying be all creative and just come up with all these random fancy words on your title. No, I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is you want it to stand out. So say you do a Roblox, something in Roblox, say Roblox, they have a Mount Everest map that takes about, usually in good condition, about an hour, maybe an hour and a half to complete. When you post that video, don't say Roblox Mount Everest montage or Roblox Mount Everest, just in general. Say, let's get to the top of Everest in Roblox, come along for the adventure or something like that. Because if you do that, that engages the viewers to come in. They'll want to click your video. They want to see if you can get all the way up. If I was to have to choose between climbing Mount Everest and Mount Everest, can we make it to the top? Blah. If I was to have to choose between climbing Mount Everest and let's hike Mount Everest, can we make it to the top? I would choose the second one, because the second one makes me want to see it more for some reason. Now, I don't know why, but it's just more compelling. So you kind of get what I'm saying. So yeah, those are the main key things as to why the title and the thumbnail are the most important features of making a YouTube video. And Also, if you, by the way, like I said, remember I said at the beginning, if you haven't checked out my other channel, or actually, I have an assignment for you guys. If you want to know how to grow your channel and you don't know what are good thumbnails and what are not, the assignment is to go down through the YouTube videos, look up something like, say, Fortnite dance moves. Look up something that has a really good thumbnail and try to find something that has a really bad one, and check the difference in the view count. Because I can guarantee you, if there's one that has the same title but a bad thumbnail, it probably only has a few hundred views at most. Maybe in the thousands if they're lucky. But if there's one that has a good thumbnail, a good title, and it's compelling to the audience, it's probably going to have in the hundreds of thousands to millions. So yeah, if you want to know how to grow your channel and see more videos, please remember to hit that subscribe button and drop a like. So once again, this is Vlogger777. Peace out.